Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today for our video blog, we're here in Lowertown, this amazing community, historic in nature, north of Rideau Street, a lot of residential, a lot of families. Earlier this year, in March, a youth group came together and presented to us adults, us decision makers, their ideas, their priorities, their needs, and how we can shape the future for families here in Lowertown.
My name is Marie Jacqueline Andre. I've been in Lowertown since I was actually 2 years old. Lowertown, it's a pretty good neighborhood. We still try to connect and try to be a better community altogether, but it needs a little help. There is no space just for us to go. It's been mostly online and in their houses for like the past couple years now. So a lot of youth were feeling less like this is my community, like this is my home. So what we did was make a group out of it. Like all of us come together, we could just talk about it at first, like what issues do we want to see and want to change, and then down the line we could actually do something about it. We came up with the youth action plan. We chose different categories that we felt were important, such as cultural diversity, safe spaces, programs. Those were the ones that we felt together were the most important and the ones that we needed in the community, just so that we could start off somewhere so that we had a plan for where we could go for the future. So I would like to see a lot more places for youth to actually go. Somewhere that has a gym, preferably too, just because most teens, they get together by sports. Somewhere where we could just run after school programs, homework, mentorship or tutoring or something like that, because most of the kids have been asking for homework programs as well, and events that get people out. The past few years have just felt like you come home, you go to work, and then you come back home and you sleep, eat, do this, that, but you don't really engage in your community. So just getting everyone outside, bringing back like barbecues and having fun with their family as well as people they don't know, so stepping out of their comfort zone a little bit as well would actually help the community a lot and would decrease the amount of violence. I want change, and I'm hoping that we can get a lot more programs in the neighborhood, a larger community house too as well, and just extra space for the food bank as well. So I'm asking pretty much anyone who could help, anyone who really wants to see change in this community but don't have the voice for it. So pretty much anyone, whether it be they live in this community or not, just to help us out and just to see a brighter future.
As you heard from Jackie, who's a voice from so many youth in our community, the first and most important thing we need to focus on is spaces. If we can create spaces, recreation spaces, then we can bring the supports and programs that are adapted, that meet their needs, so that they can achieve their dreams and really thrive in our community and for their well-being for the future. I believe in our youth. I think we need to listen to them, and I really think we need to invest in those spaces. Speaking of spaces, in our next video, we're meeting with the School of Architecture at Carleton. We took a step forward and looking at our spaces, how they can improve. What does that look like in terms of urban planning, but also the importance of community centers for overall community well-being.